Hi Zays and welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to doodle a whimsical girl, because drawing isn't quite the word, because I'm not copying anything. I'm just doing a straight doodled face, so you can do what you like. You can make her look how you like. I will give you some pointers on what shapes to do, etc. And I've got a little trick. I might just show you at the end because I forget to do it. This is why I've done this. There's a little trick when you draw in. I don't mean this. Everybody knows that. I'm talking about something else. Okay, you can see I've already done that anyway. So, would like to join me today? Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's go. Right then, so blank piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to make it closer up in a minute when I've done this. These are all my pencils I've had for years. Just got them out again recently. Sorry dog, I've just trodden his foot. I'm in the craft room at the moment, believe it or not. Right, okay, so I'm going to draw a circle. Okay, I'm just drawing a rough circle. The best way to draw a circle is go round and round like that. Unless you want to use a compass, which is probably, I don't know, you could do, I suppose. Then you make a little chin like this. Okay, come close up now. That chin is not straight at all by any means, but you can even that up in a bit. Right, so that's that. I'm trying to work out, so I put my fingers to the top and the bottom of the chin, and I seem to be able to work out that better. So that, and I'm just making a little bit lower because I believe it's a little bit lower where the eyes will be. The eyes are always in the middle of the head and not at the top. I mean, as a child I used to draw them at the top. Yeah, I wonder why you do that. So there's exactly the same space between the eyes as there is, you know, between the nose. Between the nose, that don't work. So those two eyes, there's exactly the same space as the eye length, that's it. So as between the nose for the nose size. Doesn't matter if it's got a high bridge, low bridge or whatever, but the eyes are about. And that is natural. That is actually normal as a normal person. As we're doing a whimsical, I'm doing eyebrows. You can do them like that. You can change the shape of the eyebrows. It's just doodling really, isn't it? So I'm just doing a triangle here. Very cute. So you might just draw your little nose like that. Sometimes it does disappear a bit where the nose is, but I'm drawing it in at the moment. The mouth doesn't look very even, but does it matter? It's a whimsical girl, it's fine. I'm not copying it from anything, it's just completely. I'm using a pen now, so I'm thinking, I'm not usually drawing with a pen anyway. I wouldn't usually draw with a pencil, believe it or not. What am I doing now? Oh, I think I'm shaking a... It looks like I'm shaking a pen. Why have I left that in? I was trying to get them out. I've probably left the wrong thing in, yeah. So I'm now drawing a... Just going around with a pen, okay. You don't have to do that at this stage. It's just that I decided to do that because I just get impatient and think, oh, I'll get on with it. Right, so I'm just drawing the eye shape, okay. So it's like, I suppose an oval type shape. It's up to you really, which we'll do. That's the irises, and I always do a highlight, so I don't do a round circle for the nose, although you can, because you can highlight it later with a white pen. There we go. So I'm drawing up to there. I'm not doing the ears. The ears, as I say, will be eyebrow. I'm just rubbing that out now. Eyebrow to nose. Yeah, see, she's got a small chin. Not everybody's got a small chin like that. I've got like a square chin, so yeah. There's all my pens that I'm going to use. I'm looking for the... I had no... no, I'm just getting that out of there. I've got a handful of pens now. These are my Artex ones. There's loads of different packs in there. I've still got a load in the drawer as well. I've got loads more. Right, and then I'm just using a... whatever it is, colour. Apricot or peach colour, just to do this. Okay, there's different colours. There's not much choice. I could have done a browner one. But I do use the browner one actually for the, yeah, no, neck length, okay. So I'm using, so from my eyes to the bottom of her neck, I'm using that, okay, as a guide, because that won't look hard. Not everybody's got a huge neck, like long neck like this, but whimsical girls tend to have. You could also close the eyes as well, if you like, if you can't draw eyes. But I would recommend trying to. There you go. That's this. This is actually a bit bigger than the one I drew there, so I'm going to reduce it a little bit so I can. What I might do is reduce it and then go over it again, because if I reduce it and then copy it and copy it, it won't look right and it'll be all patchy. And you won't want that, will you? So I'm going to put these. I'm going to do about 5 girls for Kofi. Going to use that one I've just shown you. This one, and I've seen other ones actually I could use. Oh, I've got a pencil one I could use that I've done recently, Whimsical. Yeah, so I'm just adjusting. I'm giving her a bit of a smile, so I've turned up the corners of her mouth with the pen, using a nice pink for the lips. So she's got like, and then I'm using a little bit of, I always put a highlight on that side of her lips, okay, if you look, and all my stuff. I'm now using a purple. Yeah, it looks like she's got 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, so yeah, we don't want that, do we? So I'm going to get rid of that. I think I'm using the same pen. I do manage to get rid of it. I think I'm using the same colour pen as the face is. Yeah. So I'm now going to, that's right. So I decided to use a purple, as I'm trying to make shading on the eyes, because actually eyes do need shading. If you notice that people's eyes have shading on the cornea, is it the eye, the white bit of the eye, from the lashes and things. It's not pure white, but you don't have to do that. You can leave it as you like. Right, I'm doing a hairstyle now, so it's not quite in the middle. Doing it slightly off the middle there, and then I'm coming down like that, just to make the shape. You can do a fringe, or what do you call it? People call them bangs in the US, don't they? So if you're in the US, it's bangs. We call it fringe. Okay, but you can do that as well. I'm going to add some curls in a minute. It looks really cute when you add the curls. So I'm using brown. The other one was, the one I did for the book was actually purple hair. And then when I copied it, it turned out to be very blue. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to colour in the forehead in a minute. There we go, yeah. But I've changed, yeah, that's a bit brown. I thought that's a bit brown to what I originally used. Doesn't really matter what colour you use, as long as she looks alright. There we go, I'm using a bit of lilac again, okay. But it looks alright everywhere except for her chin. So I'm just blanking that out again. Probably with the colour I needed to use. I'm going to put some brown on instead in a minute. That brown, now that pale brown that I accidentally used for her forehead, I'm putting that on instead. There it is. Okay, it's alright actually. It works out with that lilac underneath. So it slightly blends. Yeah, I'm doing a pink jump. I think this is the same colour I've used for lips. Okay, just a plain. You can always add clothing types if you like. Different shape. You can have straps and things, and instead of a full jumper like that. You can make shoulders a bit smaller as well, like I did on the other one, I think. I've got small shoulders, but it's just the rest of me, yeah. Yeah. That's hilarious, isn't it? Right, so what I do now is just adding some highlights to her nose. So I'm adding it down the side of her nose to her hair there where I think it sticks out a bit. Okay, and I'll add a bit to the lids of her eyes as well. You can always go over it again if you don't like it. A little bit on the cheekbone. On the opposite side, I would do shading. It works. So it doesn't mean to say it's correct, but it works. Right. So I'm doing the top of the lid now, so I've probably covered it over with the lilac pen. Well, I did the sort of eyeshadowy or white. Actually, want it, yeah, white. Doing the nostrils again. So she must have a bit of a snub nose then, yeah. If you can see her nostrils and it's straight like that. Yeah. Yeah, you often see them with a very long neck, and a lot longer than what I've done as well. So you could do that and everything. There we go. Yeah, it's very common shape face for a whimsical girl. Yeah, then you can do the background so easily. If you've got some foam stamps and things, if you want to do the one I did on the video, on the art journal. Lots of people use whimsical girls in their art journal, but they don't often draw them themselves. Yeah, or have an artist draw them. It's usually something they've bought. Well, yeah, so I'm just doing some doodling around across her neck, okay. Yeah. And I don't do those things and down the side. What am I doing now? I did some black. Right, I've added some black. This is supposed to be where it's dark, where the top of her head is, but no, it doesn't work. So I think I'm going over with the brown again, which actually looks really nice. It looks a lot better. The black was very stark. I know, that's why I'm doing the curls. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking is that I don't like it when people do some beautiful things and I want to copy them, then they've bought it. That's what I mean. And they've bought the image instead of drawing it themselves. Well, you can easily draw that. It's basically doodling. It's not copying somebody. It's just doodling. Right then, how many more? Oh, I've got a while yet. I thought I'd nearly finished, but I've got a while. See what else I'm doing, right? Oh, this is what yeah. So this is a very, very good exercise. Draw it upside down so you can, it's easier. I meant to do this at the beginning, but I forgot all about it. So I'm now doing the same thing as I normally did. Now this is, you can see that's, it's not, I usually draw, when you're drawing somebody, you do an egg shape, but this is less than an egg shape, isn't it? Actually, that side on the right looks a bit bulgy to me, but look, I'm showing you the size of the eyes. So if you're drawing it upside down, it's a good exercise because you're often thinking to yourself, oh, that must be that shape. And so you draw it that shape, but in reality, from the angle, it's actually a different shape. Yeah, see, that looks great that way around, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a good exercise to get it out your head what you think the shape should be. In your head, there we go. Right, we're going to the outro in about 20 seconds. So there she is close up. Yeah. We're counting down, yeah. Okay. Right then, so I finished doing that now, okay. So I just did, hopefully I explained what I was doing. So it's just a basic whimsical type girl. If you noticed, I did some I think that looked like, I probably mentioned it at the time, a bit like a 5 o'clock shadow. It's why that's why I did that again. So I just made it into more of a shadow. Okay, I don't know what shading I did on the other lady. Oh, I did some cheeks, so you could actually do some cheeks. Let's see, that's the wrong colour, isn't it? If I can't find the crayon, I can have a look and see if I can find something for that. I think that's in the way, that's why I was thinking at the time, I bet that's in the way of her cheeks. There we go. Yeah, so she's got a bit of her cheeks now, hasn't she? Yeah, I always seem to do the shading on this side after the light coming that way. So she's got a white highlight on her nose and her eyes, and yeah, and sort of, I mean, the hair's making that shaded there. Yeah, so I thought I'd use a purple as a shadow, because I've seen her light and sometimes it looks purple, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. And then she tends to get a bit from, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I do hope you enjoyed that. I've had a few people ask me to make some a video on how to draw girls. I've done them before, but not these, and I'm hoping to get you a sheet of these. That one's quite big. Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit bigger than this. Probably do a smaller version or something, or I can reduce her and cut her out and then do her again. So if I draw over again, it'd look a bit better, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I'm doing a basically straight on. She's not quite straight on, she's slightly facing that way, but looking this way. Yeah, she's sort of facing straight on, but looking that way. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching today. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.